Hello, friends. Hello. Happy Saturday. Hi, Car. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Mickey waffle backpack. Oh my gosh, I love that backpack so much. It's so freaking cute. Oh, I just love mini backpacks, like, and Disney. Like, you can't go wrong. But how is everybody's morning going? Good morning. I'm super excited today because I have all the photos that I need right now. I got Ursula's photo, I got Tammy's photo. So I was like, you know what? Last night I was like, let's try to kick somebody. It'll most likely be Ursula because Tammy was the last one to come in. So I kicked out Ursula, so that means we can villager hunt for Dobie again today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to FOMO. I don't know what that is. When I leave today, should I know what that is? Manifesting Dobie all day. Oh my gosh. So I still have my list from the last time we were hunting. So I'm still up to the current count. And so we're just continuing the hunt. We're not starting fresh. We're continuing. Fear of missing out. Oh my gosh, I've never heard that. I'm gonna be a jealous lady. Well, we'll just have to manifest. And who knows? I don't know if we'll find Dobie today or not. But I was lurking in another Animal Crossing stream while I was getting ready, and they had Dobie on their island. So I don't know if that's a sign. I don't know. It could be. It could be. But let me know if the music is a good volume, because I want it to be there, because we're gonna vibe to some lo-fi today while we hunt. I figured that would be fun. And then, so let's see what we got here. I need to get my, look at this, 214 tickets it's been taking so far to hunt for Dobie, or Dobie if you so prefer to say, but here we say Dobie. Matt's here too. He already got home from work, and so he's just chilling with me, next to me, near me. Emma, hello! Happy Saturday. How are you doing, Emma? Welcome in. Let me get a couple little shouty shouts here going on. Oh, there we go. I was like, hello? Hi, Matt. Hi, Emma. Meant to be. You watched a video with Dobie last night too? Oh my gosh, it is meant to be. We're gonna find him today. Getting ready for the day. Heck yes. You're welcome for the shout out. I should probably start Animal Crossing. Yep. What do you mean no? We're starting. We're getting the hunt ready. And if you want to play bingo, feel free to play bingo. There we go. You can grab a bingo card there. It's just for funsies, but it's a good time. I'm just so excited to be hunting again. I love villager hunts. They're the absolute best. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at Cap'n! How cute. Like, how cute is that picture right there? I love it. I want to see if anybody has a guess as to what ticket we'll find Dobie at. I want to see any guesses that people might have. 37. We're already on 214. So you might need to go a little bit higher. Just a smidge higher. And I also put a cute little like Minnie Mouse outfit on last night for the hunt. And let me just quickly make sure. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And I'm not gonna go down a little bit because you can kind of see I've been starting to work on so I'm changing up one of the sections on my island a little bit. I had a miniature golf course right below this area, and because most of my island is Disney themed, I'm gonna make it a more Disney themed area. We are currently in September. But I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be making a new area on my island, and I've already started. And it's so far, like, I haven't done much to it, but it's looking good so far. It's looking good so far. Something 69 trivia lucky number. Let's go. Let's go. So let me just make sure. Yeah, we are going to Island 214. So that is correct. Oh wait, I didn't even take any tickets out. Hang on. What am I doing? Did stream disconnect already? I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. What the heck? Stream just disconnected. 60. Stream quality is now good. What? I'm sorry, what? It's super weird. I don't understand why. I wonder if it's Streamlabs. It's gotta be Streamlabs. It's always Streamlabs. I blame Streamlabs. I really need to switch over from Streamlabs. I just haven't. It's still trying. There we go. I think we're back. I think we're back. What the heck? I don't know why it keeps happening. And I can buy more tickets too, because I've been building up some miles since we ran out last time. So we'll go as far as we can, you know? We'll hunt as long as we can. You're back. I thought it was me uploading YouTube vids. No, for some reason, stream has just been like disconnecting so much lately. And I really think it's Streamlabs because I don't think it's our internet. It's really weird. I have you up as I drive. Thank you so much for the driving lurk. I thought it was me too. No, I honestly think it's Streamlabs. I need to switch over to something else. That's just a process. Like, that's such a big process. We're ready. We're ready for island number 1. I used OBS and never had an issue. Yeah, I'm thinking of switching over to either Stream Elements OBS or just regular OBS. But I'm the kind of person I would need help with it. I could not do that myself, I don't think. If I did, it would just take me forever because I'm not good at figuring that kind of stuff out. Okay, it's raining. Why is it raining? It's kind of like spooky though. All right, Dobie, we're manifesting. In the first few islands, I don't really like to do predictions. That is not Dobie. But, you know, just to kind of ease into it. Who is this? What is her name? Pico? It is Pico. I watch YouTube tutorials for help. That's a good idea. That's kind of what I do too, but it's still like, I'm really not good at that kind of stuff. It's so bad. Pico's cute. Pico's cute. Why does this keep disappearing? I don't understand. I have to keep bringing up my ticket count thing. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Pico, but we're not taking you home, or we're looking for Dobie. I also had an internet buddy walk me through it on Discord and share their screen to help. See, that's the kind of thing that I need. Like, I need someone to hold my hand through it. Because, like, if you just tell me what to do, I can do it. But I can't figure it out myself. That's just not... It's not the way I want to do it. I don't see a bottle. What is this? Is this a fossil? Yep, okay. I didn't know if it was maybe a fragment, a gyroid fragment. Okay, but we're moving on. I haven't done a hunt in so long, I feel like, that I'm just like, how do I do this again? What do I do? We're ready. Okay, on to the next. Just checking. I'm a visual learner and need to see it being done. Exactly. I think that's me too. I just like, I'm a visual learner. Cause just reading it, reading about it myself or trying to like look it up myself, I'm not a self learner. No way. Like not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I need to be shown. Okay. It doesn't look like it's rain. Maybe it was like the end of a storm. Alright, there's the fire. I need to look towards the fire. Oh, it's Ribbot! Look at its Ribbot. Ribbot. The frog. The robot frog. Let's go say hi to him. Can I just hop over? No. It's not a Cap'n Island. I'm so used to the Cap'n Islands. He's cute. You know what I didn't do though? I didn't dress to manifest. We didn't do that today. I wore my little mini outfit instead. How terrifying would it be to have an island of just robot villagers and then have science experiment labs everywhere? That would be so cool though. That sounds kind of cool. That's a good idea. Oh, I didn't know this one. Gear apparatus. Let's check it out. Oh, that thing. Okay. Cool. See, and that's why we look for the bottles. That's why. Yes, ready. You know what I forgot to do, chat, though? I didn't take headache medicine this morning, and I need to, because I know if I don't, I will get a headache. So I will be right back. I know we like just started, but I will be right back. Only a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. We're back. I'm going to lurk while I do some things. Thank you so much for the lurk, Emma, and thank you for popping in to say hello. That awkward moment where I take my antidepressants and then right away, Colie doesn't take her medicine, get out of my head. Oh my gosh, twinsies. Yeah, I just completely forgot because like I could feel like my body was like off and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't take my meds this morning. So if you need to take your meds, go take your meds. And so wait a minute, I wrote down rib out, right? I did. Okay, thank you past self for that. If I didn't take my anxiety meds, I got brain zaps and so nauseous. Oh my gosh, yeah, I was like starting to feel the headache coming and like a little like I just felt off. I was like what didn't I do? And that's kind of like a good thing, you know, to kind of understand what your body needs and when things aren't quite right. Island number 3 of the day. Let's see who we get. Maybe we'll go to like, at 2:20, maybe we'll start some predictions. Who do we have here? Tipper! Aw, Tipper's cute. I might actually need to move this out of the way. This is quite in the way. There we go. That's better. That's better. Now you guys just might hear me putting my controller down, but whatever. Oh wait, that's not better for typing though. Can't win. It's fine. Oh shoot. Computer, no? Okay. Let's see if we have a bottle here. Tipper's just like on her own little island, on an island. Islandception. No bottle. Or does it meet up in the back? Oh, it does. Does it? It does. Okay, it does. I lied. Why do you lie? Tipper, cute little cow. Oh, but then you have to go all the way around. I just don't feel like using my pole. That's all. And yet I'm holding it. Okay. Ready. I love how cozy villager hunts are too. They're just, it's like the relaxing grind that we wanted. Are you manifesting, Dobie? Mm-hmm. Good. I love this little like I would wear this outfit that my person is wearing. I would wear it. Oh shoot, we're on 217. Okay. Oh, it's this island. This island's so annoying. Can we see anybody? Can we see anybody? see something. Is that a frog? Is it a frog? I did look away for a second, so if they did walk across screen, I missed it. Oh, it's a pig. Wait, who is this? Kevin.
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, Kevin Bacon himself. Oops. Kevin. Kevin's cute. Not coming home with us though. Because Kevin is not Dobie. He went wee wee wee. Oh my gosh, that's the cutest. That's actually the cutest. Oops. No. Alright. We out.
We out.
We out. November Oscar Whisker, let's go. Yes. No. Oh my gosh. This is what happens. What would dodos do? What would they do? They would fly. Island 218. Manifesting Dobie. The bamboo islands are usually good. Oh. Is this Claudia? It is Claudia. She's like the Lisa Frank tiger, right? Anybody remember Lisa Frank? I loved Lisa Frank. I had Lisa Frank everything. Anytime we had a school store, I would get Lisa Frank stuff. Folders, pencils, erasers, school stuff. No bottles. What the heck? My stomach kind of hurts today. It's unfortunate. At least we're doing something cozy and relaxing. We took a break from Undertale today. After the spider fiasco, we needed a little pause. Because that spider was insane. It moved so fast. It was not okay. It was not okay. Did I?
What?
Let's see. Oh, okay, this is a frog. Let's just pull over. This is Croak, right? Is this Croak? It is Croak. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. No thanks. If we were doing a prediction to find a cursed villager, I feel like Croak would be it. Croak would qualify as a cursed villager, in my opinion. Maybe we'll do that as our first prediction. Maybe we'll do a cursed villager as our first prediction. Should we do a prediction? Is it time yet? Maybe it's not time yet. Let's see how long it actually takes to find Dobie. I think we're on 220 now. It's so nice though, just kind of like vibing to some music, looking for Dobie. I'd be doing this on a Saturday anyway. So it's nice to do it and hang out with you guys. All right, who is this? Who is this? Oh, this is Rosie. Rosie's cute. I don't know if I would want Rosie on my island, but she's cute. Why does this sound like a Christmas song? Probably is. It's okay. Oh gosh, it is Christmassy. No thanks. We're not in the Christmas mood right now. Not quite yet. It's a little early. Positive, very positive. Yeah, this is much better than Christmas. The computer says it's already almost 90 degrees out. This is weird too. What the heck is this music? This is better than Christmas though, I will say. It's just a little weird. Like, this part's cool. But that, like, weird squelching noise. I don't know. I was almost gonna do Zelda today. Some Korok hunting. But then I was like, wait a minute. We have the photos we need for Animal Crossing. The perfect time to do some hunting. Literally the perfect time. Oh, Hare! He was at my campsite last night. Oh, this isn't O'Hare, this is Claude. Well, he was at my campsite last night. Claude. We had Claudia and then we got Claude. Claude. What does O'Hare look like then? Okay, I'm glad that song changed. I wasn't really about that one either.
You all about that bass, about that bass.
No. Okay. Ooh, 222. That's gotta be a lucky number. AGB, hello! Happy Saturday, AGB. How are you? I was enjoying watching you play Nancy yesterday. Double Nancy. And like two really, really good Nancys too. So it was super great. I love the older games so much. Me too. They're seriously superior to the newer ones. Like 100%. That's why we have, oh, you can't see it in here, but I have my tapestry up. But how are you doing on this beautiful Saturday morning?
Hot.
It is hot. And I'm sure it's even hotter for AGB right now than it is here. It's hot here. It's got to be hotter there. Oh my gosh, look at, is this Prince? I think this is Prince. Oops. That's not... It is Prince. The only thing is the clicking. I was getting so frustrated. Oh my gosh, the clicking. The clicking in the older Nancy's is so different. Prince on 222. Today's good. I woke up so early because the new job. Oh. Wait, did you have to work today, or is it just like your mental clock is now different? How is the new job going, by the way? I love that everybody's getting new jobs. It's so exciting. My mental clock has reset. It happens. You know, you just gotta go with it. But I hope it's a good change. A nice positive change. It's great. Yesterday was the first day parents were on campus, so it was busy, and I love being busy. Oh my gosh, me too. When work for me yesterday was crazy slow. Our busiest days are usually Mondays or like the day after a weekend. Because right now I don't work on the weekends. But I don't like not being busy at work. Like when you have nothing to do, I can't look busy. I need to be busy. I need to be busy. But I'm so glad that it's going great. I love that. I hope we find Dobie today. I was so energized, and then there was a lull, and it felt like I was gonna fall asleep. Yes, yes. You just get tired. Like, oh, this is Gala. Gala is so cute. I would take Gala home if we weren't looking for Dobie. 100% I would take Gala home. But we're looking for Dobie. Like, look how cute she is. Look how freaking cute she is. And she has flowers around her ear. I can't with her. Oh. We're ready. We're ready to find Dobie. Is what we're ready for. We're all manifesting. We're manifesting the gray, cranky old man wolf, Dobie. Or Dobie. But I say Dobie. Dobie needs a sock. I'm still tired this morning. I need more coffee. And I'm still using not my favorite creamer. So it's like, I just want to get to the good stuff again. What is this island? This is a different one. Or at least one that I don't always get. Oh, we can't go that way, okay. Alright. Where... Oh. Oh, it's Portia? Is that her name? Portia? She's one of the cuter dogs, I feel like. Yeah. She's really cute. I would probably take her home too if we weren't looking for Dobie. I think she's a snooty. Oh, we can find out actually if Isabel is awake. Heck yes. There we go. Onward. Sorry, Portia. You're super cute, but we're not taking you. Okay. I think we still have a decent amount of tickets on us. Let's go. Can't believe we're at 225 tickets. It's taken this long to find Dobie. So far. We did take a break. Oh, this is, Kid? Stop taking out the shovel. Is this Kid? It is Kid. I like Kid's purple color. It's a really nice purple color. Are we sure? We're 100% sure. We're so sure. I really wish they made the dialogue easier for this. Or at least skippable. Or not the same every time. That's my only complaint with villager hunting. Or the fact that we even like have to go home in the first place. Why can't we just hop from island to island? You know? It just makes sense. Oh, what's this guy's name? Egbert? Is this Egbert? Goose. And Grace comes in! Grace, did you plan this? Were you manifesting the goose? Welcome in, Grace. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? How are you doing? You just manifested the goose. We manifested the goose. What? Welcome in, Grace. That's actually really funny, though. Right as we meet Goose the chicken. It's so, like, it was perfect timing. It couldn't be more perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh, we already know this. Okay. Oh, that's how you get the music box. I was looking for this the other day and I could not find it. I didn't know if it was an item or a DIY. Now I know. Now I know. Oh. Goose the chicken. We're currently taking a break from cleaning the house. Oh my gosh, I have to do some chores afterwards and I'm not looking forward to it. But I hope the cleaning is going well. It's always good to take breaks. Even my eyes are still tired. What would dodos do? It still looks like it's gonna storm. Catch some of these and chop some trees. Who is this? Frank? I think this is Frank. It is Frank. So we went from chicken to eagle. Our cats have been fighting this morning playfully, but Kit told Arlo no. And he kept on and hurt her feelings. So being the good big sister I am, gave her some kitty treats to make her feel better. Oh, the poor baby. Oh. Luna's been so cuddly lately and I love it. It was so funny though, last night she was cuddling and every time I stopped petting her, she would just yell at me and I was like, okay. So it had to be non-stop pets. Okay, we have enough tickets. Are we going to 228 now? We are. Roger, Roger. She kept hissing at him. My mom picked her up and she immediately snuggled into my mom. That is so cute. Aw, so they were just having a disagreement. Luna gets so weirded out when she sees other cats outside. Cause it's just her, so like. I think we're gonna try to get some of those cat run things to attach to the wall to give them something more productive to do. Oh, that's a good idea. Little interactive playtime kind of thing. Hey, I'm free! Oh my goodness. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's cute. He's cute. Oh, I wish I could take him free. Not the cranky old man we were looking for. But close. Very close. Come on. Dobie, show yourself. Show yourself. I do think we're gonna find him today because, like I said, the streamer that I was watching earlier had Dobie on their island. I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign. Throne. So Throne is this cool, like, place streamers can put their wish list, things they want or like have their eye on. And if people wanted to get those things for the streamer, it's all kept secret, like the information, the streamer's information, the buyer's information, it's all kept private, which is really nice. And I've gotten a few things off of it, and everything's been really like smooth, and you know, there's no problems or anything, so it's been really good. I really like it. And I might even have oh, Cube! I might even have, if you wanted, Emma, a code to skip their waitlist if you're interested in it. I looked at Amazon and I'm scared it will give people my name and address. Yeah, and I think they're like affiliated with Amazon, so you can put things on your wish list from Amazon. Or any, I mean, you can use any website, but there's like fees if it's not affiliated. But yeah, I can send it to you after. Just remind me if I forget. Cube! Cube is the cutest. I love the penguins. Like, the penguins and the hamsters are probably the cutest freaking villagers. But that might just be me. I'll send you a message in Discord. Okay. Sorry, Cube, but we can't take you home. Not today. $2.30. Throne also started having a way for people to put stuff on there to be crowdfunded so Expel can donate to the cost. Yes, yes, I saw that too, that that way if you didn't want to purchase it like a full item, like if it's, I try to keep most of the things on my wish list not crazy expensive, but obviously for streaming things can get expensive, but instead of like purchasing a whole expensive thing, you can just donate towards it, I guess, which is really cool. I haven't really looked into that too much, but I really like that, that they started doing that. I think that's a really good option. I have an Amazon wish list of stuff for me and the pets. Exactly. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff on my Throne wish list for Luna, and she's even gotten a couple things from it. She's gotten treats. Whoops. Which she freaking loves her treats. And one of my coworkers also brings in treats for her, so she has like, I've had to actually throw out some because they've just expired, which is really sad. I hate doing that, but this is Poppy. This is Poppy. That's so awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool thing. And it's funny because like the way I heard about it was from another streamer who had one of those codes to skip the waitlist too. And at the time, I wasn't really interested in having a wish list but I was like, I might as well do this in case, like in the future. And then it ended up working out. So it's really cool. I had a list for when I was teaching last year, and I make a wish list for my mom for Christmas. It makes things so easy. Oh, that's a really good idea, Grace. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah, for like Christmas or birthdays or anything like that where people are asking for ideas. And whenever it gets to those times, it's almost like being put on the spot. It's like you can't think of anything, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do I need? You know, because I'm at that point where it's like I don't really want stuff anymore. I'd rather like pick out my own things. But I have a teacher wish list too. I wish I was allowed to send it to parents. Oh my gosh. Imagine. Oh, we're on 231 now. Let's go. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to like think of even things to put on a wish list. Cause like I could put so many things on the wish list, but it's like for stream, like I'm trying to keep it stream related, but at the same time, I don't know. I would feel weird about like putting other stuff I would need on there, like for the house or like, but I guess that's what I wish for. That's what it is, you know? Chops. This is chops. Chops the pig.
Chop.
He's so funny. He's like, I would not want Chops. She loves that because it makes it so easy for her to find things, so I just add it during the year. That's awesome. Especially because I love books and movies, and with books she needs the title and author. Oh, yeah. Yep. Even like clothing, I can do a specific size note. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I put stuff to make the stream fun, like wigs. Oh, wigs. Oh, that's such a good idea. Decor, yep. Car, you made it to the baby shower. Heck yes. I hope it's a fun baby shower, but kinda here. Aw, well thank you for lurking during baby shower.
Who's having a baby?
I don't know who's having a baby. It's a friend.
Cool. Good night.
Yeah. I don't personally know them though.
I'm asking.
I love everybody's different detective emotes. I love seeing all the magnifying glasses. It's so fun. I feel like the Nancy Drew community on Twitch has gotten so much bigger too. I love it. Grave, oh my gosh, my phone does that all the time. I always try to say something to Grace and it ends up saying grave, and I'm just like, phone, can you not? Whenever I have like crazy weird typos, it's always because it's on mobile. Look at those magnifying glasses. Mine does that too. Catch some bees and chop some trees.
And chop some trees.
Oh, is this Sterling?
Sterling Shepherd.
No. Sterling the Eagle. Grave, yes! We've seen a lot of eagles today, haven't we? Or has it just been 2? Because we saw Frank earlier. I feel like we don't usually see the eagles. My phone will correct grade 6 to grade 6. Oh gosh. My phone does some weird corrections. Like it always, if I try to say I love something, it'll say in love and put it together like one word. Or if I try to say thanks, it'll say THA space S and just take out the N and K. I'm like, phone, these aren't even words. Like, what are you doing? And then people, like if I'm typing in a chat, the people are probably like, what is she even trying to say? Like, what is wrong with her? It's like, no, just on mobile. My phone just likes to, you know, take over chat themselves. Who is this? Is this Boris? We don't see Boris too often, I feel like. Thank you, Mrs. Norris. We now have a Discord if anybody's interested. It's pretty new and it's pretty fun. And I do post when I go live in there. And right now, we do have a current vote going on in Discord of who I should do on my next art stream when I draw a Stranger Things character. So if you're interested in that, feel free to join Discord and vote. And just hang out. We're still pretty small. I think your invite is expired. Oh shoot, do I have to redo it? Oh. Hang on. Let's fix that right now. I didn't know it would expire. What the heck? Okay, hang on. I got this. Okay. If you do exclamation point Discord, it should be fixed. You can make permanent links, I think. Wait, really? See, these are the kinds of things I don't know. Grace, thank you for the lurk. It should be correct now. Thank you for letting me know. I would have had no idea. It works? Okay, good. I guess I'll just have to like update it. I don't know how to do a permanent one. Or I guess I'll have to figure that out. catch some bees and chop some trees. Okay. I had to give you your roles. Under the link, it provides to copy, click edit, invite link, then use the drop down menu, click never. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. That way I can do that afterwards. Thank you, Emma. Much appreciated. I don't know technology things, and I wish I did. I wish I was better at it. Oh, is this Samson? Samson's cute. Look at us go. Island 235 almost. November Oscar Whisker. Okay. How many tickets do we have left in our pocket? Enough. Enough for now. And we can always grab more. JBJ! Hello! Happy Saturday. Good morning. How are you doing? How's your Saturday going? These freaking dodos. I don't even know where to put my... If I put it on my desk, it's so loud. It's so loud. Very chill morning. That's kind of how it's been going for me too. I'm just kind of relaxing. We're doing some Animal Crossing hunting today. You're welcome for the shout out. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, so we took a little break from Undertale. And I just wanted a nice relaxing morning. And I love Animal Crossing. I love villager hunting. So what better way to spend the day or the morning, you know? Another mouse. We have another mouse. Who is this? Who are you? It's Limburg. Ew. It's Limburg. This is another cursed villager. He has 5 o'clock shadow. He's gross. Look at him. Bless you. He's gross. He's cursed. Like, who? Okay, no offense, but who actually wants Limburg on their island? You want Limburg on your island? You don't even have an island, so you can't even say anything. Freaking Limburg. Ew. What a mouse. I think he's worse than Moose. Is he worse than Moose? Chat, who would you rather have, Limburg or Moose? Who's worse? We've already seen a couple cursed villagers on this today. Okay, who? Because we saw, who did we see earlier that was cursed? We saw Croak. Croak. Cursed Croak. Limburger's worse than Croak, though. I would rather have Croak than Limburg. Maybe at Island 240 we'll start doing predictions. Because predictions can be fun. I just try to wait a little bit until I do them. Who are you? Are you Hornsby? You are Hornsby! Hornsby. Not today, Hornsby. Not today, thank you. Okay. We're getting up there. This is our longest hunt ever for Dobie the wolf. Yeah, longest hunt ever so far. He just doesn't want to show up. He's hiding. And this doesn't even count, like, we've been photo villager hunting, right? So we've been hunting for other villagers that we needed our photo for. And in those hunts, we haven't found Dobie either. So think about adding all the ticket numbers together. So really, we've been hunting for Dobie for longer than 237 tickets. It's really however many tickets together all the photo villager hunts have been. It's how many tickets it's taken, technically. Which is crazy. Okay, who do we have here? It's a bear. Is this Kurt? Is that his name? Kurt? Groucho. Oh, I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close. Groucho. Does anybody know their birthday twins? If you know. Yeah, Matt's birthday twin is Freckles. My birthday twin is Bunny.
Freckles.
Freckles the duck.
Freckles.
Yours is Dizzy. Oh my gosh, Dizzy is so freaking cute. I love Dizzy. I have a birthday twin at work. You do? Do you know who your birthday twin is in Animal Crossing, AGB? There might be some people who don't have birthday twins, but I feel like almost everybody does. Like there might be like 1 or 2 days in the calendar that don't have a villager attached to them, but like I feel like 99% of people have a birthday twin. And some people have more than one birthday twin. There are a couple days that have more than one. You have no idea? I'd be surprised if I had played this game for more than a couple hours, really? Well, what's your birthday? We can figure it out. We'll figure out who your birthday twin is. We'll figure it out. I'll look it up. November 26th, okay. So, Willow the sheep. Willow the sheep. Right? That's your birthday twin. She's cute. She is cute. Oops. Oh shoot, we're on 238. We're on 238 right now. I lied. We found AGB's birthday twin. Willow the sheep. All right, where's this villager at? Where you at? Oh, it's Murphy. Oh, look, he just changed into his rain gear. Oh my gosh, I've had Murphy. Murphy is very cute. He's like a little Irish bear. Little bear cub. I love the bear cubs though. They're so cute. Like they're so, yeah, I have to get Blue Bear back from Sam eventually. Eventually. First we gotta get Dobie. That's our main goal right now, is to just find Dobie. Find Dobie, take him home, and then we can worry about Dreamies, getting villagers back, like, we can worry about that then. But right now, we need to find Dobie. I missed it if you told me. So it's Willow. So if you click on that link from Isabel Says, it'll bring you to what Willow looks like. But she's a sheep. She's a cute little yellow sheep. Let's go. Cute little sheep. I like the sheep in this game, actually. I didn't think I would, but after having a few of them on my island, they've actually kind of grown on me. Like Pietro, super cute. Dom, super cute. Frida was cute. Little French fry burger sheep. Oh, now we have Tank. Right? This is Tank or Hank? Hank? Tank. It is Tank. Oh, I was like, which one is it? If I was doing that for a prediction, I would have lost it. I would have lost it. I went with Hank. I like how he has a leaf on the back of his head. Super cute. Okay, I think we'll do a prediction. So let's do a prediction of seeing a cursed villager, because we've already seen a couple, so it could happen. It could happen. We'll do in 10 tickets. So will we see a cursed villager in 10 tickets? And I'll put 2 minutes up. So you can enter channel points into the prediction if you like. It's 100% optional. But will we see a cursed villager? And I know cursed villager is kind of objective. You know, we kind of have to agree on something, because a cursed villager to one person might not be a cursed villager to another. So we would have to agree. We would have to agree. You disagree? We'll see. I mean, we've already seen Croak. We've already seen Limburg. Limburg is probably the most cursed villager ever, in my opinion. I think. Because they're just cursed. Like Moose. Moose is cursed. They're just cursed. They just are. They just are. They just are. But I'll give it a couple minutes if anybody wants to predict. You don't have to. Nobody has to. It's just fun. It's just fun. Still a little bit of time left. we going to 239 or are we going to 240? We're going to 240. I don't even have the right island. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Nobody voted against. Yet. There's still time. There's still time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's find out. In 10 tickets, we'll see if we see another cursed villager. It's raining again. Fuentes, hello! Happy Saturday. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, here we go. One of these already. Oh, this is Pecan. Pecan is not cursed. I would say Pecan is not cursed. So we're gonna say no on this one. I don't think Pecan is cursed. Pecan's a cute little squirrel. What? I'm good. Finished my first week of my new job yesterday. Now chilling. Heck yes. How did the first week go? We were just saying how like it feels like everybody's getting new jobs lately, which is awesome. But I hope it's going well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having kind of like a slow, like I feel kind of groggy today. And like not in a bad way necessarily, just like, I don't know. And it kind of stinks because I have a couple things I need to do after. So I need to get my butt in gear after the hunt. But we're currently looking for Dobie the wolf. He hasn't showed himself. It was extremely slow first week, but good overall. Slow can be okay, but if you like it busy, then slow can be kind of annoying. I had a really slow day yesterday at work, so I totally understand if you don't like that. What would dodos do? Okay, let's see if we see a cursed villager. Or Dobie. A lot of the predictions that we've done have ended in no answer because we have found someone to take home. Oh, this is Bonbon, I think. Yep, this is Bonbon. I don't think Bonbon is cursed. I think her eyeliner is too pointy. If she didn't have such pointy eyeliner, I feel like she would be cuter. But I don't think she's cursed. Does anybody disagree? I don't think she's cursed. Oh, her name is one word? Okay. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. It's not my island. Oh, and she's a Peppy. The Peppies get like they're a mood. They're like, I feel like it's so extreme. Some of the personalities are very extreme, and Peppy is one of them. Peppy and Jock, I feel like, is another very extreme personality. That's why I think the normals are my favorite, because they're just kind of, they're very subtle and just there. Ooh, we only have 2 tickets left in our pocket, so I'll have to grab more after this from storage. Ready, let's go. Let's go. It was a nice change in a way. I went from a high-paced, non-stop moving, stressful area to not as stressful, but can be non-stop moving kind of deal. Okay, that's fair. I get that because I've definitely done that, where I've been in a job that's very, very fast-paced, and then you get to another job and you're like, oh, this is a completely different like world even. But I hope it's a good change. I hope it's a good change. That can be kind of nice in a way. It's better to go from fast-paced to a slower pace, I think, than the other way around. Because if you go from really slow and you get used to that, and then all of a sudden you're at a really fast-paced job, it can be kind of overwhelming. This is Harry. I would consider Harry to be cursed. I would consider Harry to be cursed. So, does anybody disagree? Does anybody think Harry is not cursed? You don't count right now in this moment. I think Harry's cursed. And I didn't even vote. I can't vote. So, I would say Harry's cursed. So the outcome might be yes. The outcome might be yes. But it has to be unanimous. We have to agree. His beard looks like smeared grease on his face. Doesn't it though? It really does. Like, if they did a better job, like, is that supposed to be a goatee? Like on, you know, like one of those? It just looks very strange on a hippo. I don't know. I would say he is. I think so too. I think so too. I think we're gonna have to go with yes. So let's choose the outcome as yes. It's nice. I work in the veterinary field and I started in an emergency now. I work in a primarily surgery part of it. Oh my gosh. I actually thought about going into that field at one point. Not as like a veteran, like a doctor, but just being in that field. And that's actually why I started volunteering at an animal shelter a while ago. And then I realized that it wasn't really for me. But that's so awesome. Animals are way better than people, right? 100%. 100%. So they need to be taken care of. They need to be taken care of. All right, bye, Harry. See ya. See ya. Well, that was a quick prediction. That's so weird. I don't think we've ever... I mean, we've had quick ones before, but I don't think we've ever had one where, like, everybody agreed like that on a cursed villager. That's kind of cool. Okay, wait, so we're going to 243. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? 243 for Dobie. For Dobie. Oops, no, I clicked the wrong thing. No, now we have to start over. It's the worst. When you have to start over. There we go. Like, they make it so you can't, what's it called? Like, just spam click through it. We'll give it a couple islands before we do another prediction. I don't know why it shows me the same one again. It looks like that the prediction started over, but it didn't. I know it didn't, but it makes it look like it did, and it's confusing. I had volunteered in an animal shelter for a year, did emergency for about 3. Now where I'm at in surgery prep, I thought about becoming a veterinarian, but I like working with the animals more than anything, so I became a tech. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. See, I really respect that you know, you worked for it and you were like, okay, let me do this to see how it is. Because if you, in my view, like when I was volunteering, I was like, I want to make sure before just jumping into something, and then like, what if you just jumped in and you didn't like it, and then you kind of screw everybody over because you yourself was trying to start a job, and the people hired somebody who they needed to fill the job. So it's like, it's such a big thing that I feel like it's kind of necessary to really feel it out first, and then you kind of learn what you like and what you don't. So that's really awesome. We're at Deirdre, everybody. We found Deirdre. Deirdre. Good old Dee Dee. You have Deirdre for your Nancy Island. I love it. I love it. You have to. You would have to have Deirdre. It's like necessary. Wait, there's no Ned, is there? Is there no Ned? That's kind of sad. And there's no Dave, but of course your island is Dave, so it works. And Punchy for Punchy LaRue, yes! Oh, so how is the outfit working out? Did you end up giving it to Punchy?
Punchy LaRue!
Punchy LaRue! Wait, do we still have a ticket on us? I can't remember. No, we don't. Okay, we have to go get tickets. I forgot. I did, they wore it once, then never again. Oh, I hate when that happens. Whenever that happens and it's like something I really want them to wear, I just keep gifting it to them and hoping they just keep wearing it. I just keep giving them the same stuff. I'm like, here you go, I want you to wear it. Okay, we want to take something out. And we want to grab some more tickies. Should we sell anything? We actually have quite a few things we could sell. Yeah. Let's sell some stuff. I'll move these over. I can sell all these things. It looks so weird to see my island with the fall grass already. Oh shoot, it's not even open. It's okay. We'll just use the box. I forgot I have it so early. It's fine. It's fine. They can take their however much percent. That's all we needed to do, right? Yeah. I love the emergency site a lot. I always loved emergency kind of things. So I might go back to it, but I was getting burnt out with all the things in it. So I moved apartments for a little bit. Yeah, that's totally fair. Sometimes you have to give yourself a little change up. And then who knows? Maybe you'll like it even better. Or if you find out that you don't, then you just, you go back to what you do like.
I'm shaking my head.
Oh, okay.
You say okay. You say okay. On stream. It's proof.
It's
We heard you. I heard you.
Listen, it would always be okay.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. Are we actually on 244? We are. Redeem posture check. Let's go.
Posture check.
And hydrate. Heck yes. Gotta remember to take care of ourselves.
Hydrate. Or hydrate.
I'm still hydrating with coffee.
Oh, coffee. Make more coffee. Come on,
Listen.
son.
Jarhawks. Jarhawks is probably my favorite command ever. Let's be real. Who are you? Lucky! How many times have we seen Lucky on this hunt? Like, actually? Freaking Lucky. Same. I love the Jarhawks. I really need to play more of that game. I keep forgetting about it, and then once I'm on stream, I'm like, oh yeah. Like, I just forget about it. Come on, I almost said Lucky. Dobie. Let's go, Dobie. Show yourself. I can't believe we've been hunting for like an hour and a half already. It doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like it. I think it goes by faster. Like if I was just hunting on my own, this would probably feel so long. But it goes by quicker on stream, I think. Catch some bees and chop some trees. Oh, this is Coach? I think this is Coach. Yep. Sure is. I would say Coach is also cursed. We've seen a lot of cursed villagers today. I hate Coach. Wasn't he one of your starters, Emma? You would agree. He's another one with that, like, it's not 5 o'clock shadow, but it reminds me of 5 o'clock shadow. And it just, I don't know. Freaking Coach. I get Coach and Vic mixed up a lot. But then I have to remind myself that Vic is like a Viking. He has a Viking hat. Oh, don't go anywhere, Wilbur. We're coming right back. We're coming right back. I kind of hope we find Dobby on like a really cool number, like 333 or something like that. I think that would be fun. Cause let me bring up my, I try to keep track of how I get my villagers. So I have a note on my phone. Where is it? Here we are. So like Pietro only took 3 tickets to find. Crazy. Who else had like a cool number? Stitches was 22. Nobody really has a cool number though. Raymond was 11. Raymond was 11. Lucy I found in 9, which 9 is my lucky number. But other than that, nobody's really had like a cool number. Who? Oh, this is Doc, isn't it? Doc is cute. I would love to have Doc on my island. Look at him! He's a cute little nerdy bunny. I'm stuck between what game I want to play, either Dragon Age Inquisition or my WWE game. Ooh, that's tough when you have it narrowed down. And then it's just kind of like, what do you feel like more, you know? What do you have that itch to play more? Doc. He's such like a bright blue. Yep. We're ready.
Ready, spaghetti.
Ready, Freddy.
Spaghetti, Freddy.
Oh wait, shoot. It still says I need Tammy. I don't need Tammy anymore. Just Dobie. Just Dobie. Come on, phone. Turn off. There we go. There we go. Oops, no, I didn't mean to click that. Grace says hello.
What's up?
We got my bed on risers so we can store stuff under my bed, but now I don't want to do anything. I used to do that. I used to have my bed on risers too to fit stuff under it. It was so nice. It was. We used to put so much stuff under our bed. But then you get in the habit of putting stuff under your bed, which in the long run was not a good idea for me. Both at the same time, but I think Dragon Age Inquisition, heck yes. Oh my gosh, the name of this song is Justin Weber. It's pretty good though. Okay. Delta Oscar, Delta Oscar. Come on, Dobie. Manifest. Oh, look at that rainbow stag. I've gotten to know the bugs so well. Is this Barbara?
Barbara.
No, it's Wendy. Darn it. I always get them confused.
Let's go.
Wendy.
Barbara.
Barbara. It's not Barbara. I hate how we can't go this way. It's really annoying. This is stuff that will move with me when I move out, but it just needs to go somewhere because it won't fit in the storage unit. Oh, that's fair. That's a good idea then. Out of sight, but it's still with you. Barbara. The little hat, right? Oh my gosh, I love when they wear their rain gear. It's so cute. But it makes them look different because it's not like their usual outfits. So it can get confusing if you're trying to name the villager. Let's go. Barbara. What would dodos do? I wish it would stop raining though. The rain is such a mood, and I don't know if it's the mood right now. Oh, it's Clay! Clay the hamster. haven't seen a bottle in a while. I also haven't really been looking. Probably won't stream super long today, just because I do have a couple other things I want to do, even though I would love to just hunt all day. But I also haven't been feeling 100% lately, so that also takes some spoons away. And it's freaking hot in here. It's so warm. Dell. I haven't seen Dell in a long time. But he's not Dobie either. Sad to say. Okay, we are going to island 250. Heck yes. This sounds very Stranger Things, and I'm here for it. I keep hearing the Running Up That Hill song on the radio. Running up that hill. I'm really glad I took my headache medicine earlier because I can already feel it, and it would be a lot worse if I didn't. $250. Who we're gonna see? Who we're gonna see? Dobie. Where even is? Oh, it's Sid. Darn it. Not Dobie. Is Sid cranky though? Sid is cranky. Nope. I got caught. I got caught on the workbench. Ready. You need to learn more of the words if you're gonna sing it.
Master Puppets is better, so. I'm excited about Master Puppets.
That was such an epic scene. Spoilers though. Let's see. 251. I can't believe it's taken 251 tickets so far, plus, to find Dobie. He is hiding good. And we had him so long ago on our island. Who is this? Who is this?
Manifest.
Manifest. You have to manifest. We gotta manifest.
You're not coming.
Huh?
You're not coming.
Dobie? You don't think Dobie's coming?
You're not gonna walk that way.
Oh, I was like, are we just never gonna find Dobie? Oh my god, it's Cube again.
Cube.
It's our first double of the day. Cube is a cutie. With his little cross eyes. Pasta! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Pasta, how was stream? I did see that you were on earlier. What were you playing? Thank you so much for bringing your community over. Thank you for the shout out, Grace. Extra shout outs, all the shout outs. Didn't mean to scream that. You were just so excited. But how is your stream, Pasta? Happy Saturday. Welcome in. We are doing some villager hunting today for Dobie. But thank you so much for thinking of me. How is it going? It's now afternoon here. Almost lunchtime, just about lunchtime. Starting to get hungry. We are on island 252 now. So let's change it up. Change it up. But if you do need to do some post-stream taking care of yourself, please do so. I understand if you need to step away. I was trying to listen to my mom, listen to stream and shout out Pasta all at once. You did great, Grace. Stream went well. I was playing Forza. I'm trying to drive all the cars in that game, so I was grinding. Oh, so today's just a grinding kind of day. I love that. It's a grinding kind of Saturday. But I'm glad it went well. I hope the grind was successful in that way. Yeah, the grind is real today. The grind is real. Today we started at island 214. So we've been going since then, today. So it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. But thank you so much for coming on over. And we'll definitely be going for a little bit longer. This is Fuchsia. I call her Kesha. I've had her on my island before. She's very bright. She's very bright. Yep, it's Fuchsia. And she has a very pink house. Did I spell her name right? No, I did not. Where does the S go? The S goes like Sia. Okay. There we go. There we go. But yeah, she wasn't the vibe, so she left the island. I do have her photo. Here we go. Let's go. Dobie is very good at hiding. I'm like kind of surprised we haven't found him yet. I'm kind of surprised.
Manifest.
Manifest. We need to manifest. Everybody manifest. Is this the one? Is this the island that will find Dobie? We all need to manifest. I feel like we're close. We have to be close. Catch some bees and chop some trees. Oh, this is Gabby? Ruby. I knew it was one of them. I always get them mixed up.
Ruby and Max.
Max and Ruby. She is a white bunny.
Ruby and Max. Yeah.
Ruby and her little brother Max. Ruby's cute though. Oh wait, is Ruby a boy? Ruby might be a boy. Or is that Rudy? I get all the villagers mixed up. Still cute though. I'll probably go for maybe another like half an hour. I think that would be good. I think that would be good. We'll see how far we can get with our tickies. Come on, Orville, get us over to Wilbur so we can get to our next island. Please, please and thanks. Okay. Okay. Alice? Is this Alice? It is. Alice is cute. Overall, her being slow. Come on, Orville. Orville's cute too, and he's just... Come on. It's the freaking dodos. They just need to get their dialogue together and figure it out, right? Alice is probably one of my favorite koalas. Alice and Melba are the cutest, because I'm not a big fan of the koalas, but they are the cutest. Okay. And we're only about the cute ones. Sorry.
Messed up.
It is messed up. You're correct. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yeah. If you had an island, you could have any villager you want. We are biased and get the cute ones. Okay? Glad we understand.
No,
oh, okay. Well, this sounds like it's gonna be a bop. I'm here for it. I'm almost out of coffee, which is probably good. Dodo Airlines, let's go. It's still raining. It's always raining. Why is it always raining in video games? It's like they do it on purpose. Oh, this is, what's her name? Amelia? Is it Amelia? Celia. Oh, I was close. I was close. Celia's cute. I'm not a big fan of the eagles either, but Celia's cute. Let's check for a bottle real quick.
The Eagles, the
I haven't
band.
checked. No, not the band. I like the Eagles, the band.
Yeah, a little bit.
No, the eagle, the villager species, the eagles. Of course I like Eagles, the band. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Maybe we'll get to Island 275 today. You think we can make it? You think we can make it that far? Let's try. Let's try to get that far. That's another like 20 islands. Sam Jane, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. That would be like an island a minute almost. I don't think we can do that. Ariel, hello! Happy Saturday, how are you doing? Welcome in. We're doing some villager hunting today for Dobie. Dobie, the wolf. Because Dobie is... We've had Dobie on our island before, but we let him go without getting his photo. And I'm trying to get photos for everyone who lives on my island. This is Chow. It is Chow. So we're trying to get Dobie back to get his photo so that we can make room for some dreamies. But yeah, I hope everybody's Saturday is going well. Chow, okay. Would people consider Chow to be cursed? Because for some reason, like Chow's mouth, I don't know. There's something about Chow that just doesn't sit right with me. Listen, he's a panda. Okay, pandas are cute. But Chow just doesn't, I don't know. Maybe it's because he's pink. Chow is sus. Chow is sus. That's the perfect way to describe Chow. Burrito, hello. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. How's it going? Feel free to put any guesses in chat of when you think we'll find Dobie. It's been quite a hunt so far. Good, I'm glad. I'm having a pretty good Saturday so far. Just kind of tired and not really feeling 100%, but otherwise okay. Everybody has days like that, so it's okay. Can I join your land or mine? So right now I'm villager hunting. So I'm not really playing on my island or visiting anyone's right now. But feel free to hang out while I hunt, or if you want to grab a bingo card, you can ! bingo and play along for fun. I'm not playing bingo. I wish I could, but that would be some extreme multitasking. Bunny! Bunny's my birthday twin. Look how cute she is in her little rain gear. What is a villager hunt? So we are searching for a specific villager. If you look in the top right corner next to my camera, you can see a little photo of Dobie the wolf. That is who we are looking for. And it has taken, we've been to 257 islands looking for Dobie so far. Redeem posture check and hydrate. Thank you so much, Fuentes. Thank you so much for the taking care of me. But I love villager hunting. Look at her pose right there. Look at Bunny's, look at her posture, okay? Posture check for Bunny. You don't have Dobie. I had him at one point. I had him a long time ago. before I knew that photos were even a thing. So that's why we're getting him back. Bunny, I love you, but we're not taking you home today. We're not taking you home today. Because we've already had Bunny on our island twice. At least twice. Pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure I had Bunny as well before I knew about photos, so I had to get Bunny back too. So we've had Bunny a couple times. And Bunny's great. I love her. But we're looking for Dobie.
Looking for Dobie.
Yeah.
Looking for Dobie. Dobie is a good house elf.
Dobie is a good house elf. A good house wolf, maybe? Maybe? Oops. Let's go. Yes, we do want to use that. How did you know? How did you know? We have our little Disney outfit on. When you're done, can you join the Landermine? So I'll probably just end stream when I'm done hunting for today, because I do have some other things I need to do today. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. Catch some bees and chop some trees. I haven't really done any streams where I've visited islands. That is something maybe in the future that I'd like to do. Is this Tank again? But that is not what we're doing today. Tank! So Tank is our second double of the day. First we had Cube, now we have Tank. I forgot to BRB, but I have lunch. Grace, what do you have for lunch? I hope it's delicious. I'm getting hungry for lunch soon too. I kind of want mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, doesn't it sound good?
Yeah.
Sounds really good. So what can I do? You can vibe and hang out if you want. Or you can play along in your island while I play. I do that a lot. I'll watch Animal Crossing streams and just play along on my own island and either decorate or do my dailies. There's plenty of stuff to do. Leftover chicken and leftover warm potato salad. I love potato salad so much. So much. $2.59. Oh my gosh, the song is called Twitch and Shout. I love it. I love it. I feel like this is a good island. I feel like this could be the one. That's what I'm doing? Are you playing? Oh, you're terraforming. See, terraforming is one thing that like really intimidates me. I actually haven't done too much terraforming to my own island. I've done very, very little. We just be chilling here and vibing. Heck yes. Oh, Ariel, I wanted to show you my Ariel tattoo because I know when I came into your stream, I mentioned it. Wait, is it this side? This side? Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it. It's like on my neck, like up here. But I have an Ariel tattoo because that's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. And supposedly, it was playing in the hospital while I was born. That's what I've been told. I don't know. So I'm a mermaid. Nice to meet you. Can I leave the stream and look for a friend? Of course you can. You're more than welcome to leave if you so choose. But yeah, that's one of my favorite. That tattoo actually hurt a lot. The neck hurt so bad. But Ariel means a lot to me personally. So I love your Twitch name. Okay, who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Hello? Oh, I see them in the back there. Okay, I was like, is there anybody here? Is this Tutu? Oh, Tutu's cute. What is your friend code so I can add you? So I actually don't give out my friend code unless like I know you pretty well. I don't like to, I'm like weird about that. I don't like to give out stuff, even friend codes. What? What happened? It looked like something happened.
Nothing happened.
Tutu. Tutu is so freaking cute. Tutu is probably one of my favorite, like, tall bears. The tall bears. The regular bears. Not the cubs. Look at her cute little pink feet. Okay, bye, Burrito. See you later. Thanks for hopping in. It was nice to meet you. Oh, look at that walking leaf. Bell bottom bebop. That is so cute. I love it. I love it. Mermaid siblings. Yes. I love it. I love it. Tutu is really cute. Tutu is very cute. All right, we're at 260. I wonder, we might be able to make it to 275 today. It could happen. We could get there. We have the perfect amount of tickets in our pocket to do it. I think I would need one more though. I would have to go grab like one more to make it the perfect amount. Okay. Manifest, Dobie, let's go. 260. Oh, that is, okay, that's, nope. That's not Dobie. Not even close. No. Leftovers was definitely the move. Oh my gosh, you're making me hungry. I bet they were so good. So that was Boone. If anybody's playing bingo, that was Boone. Boone, the baboon, gorilla. Boone is also cursed. Just saying. We've seen so many cursed villagers today. Like, it must be cursed villager day. It is. We've seen so many cursed villagers. It's got to be a thing. It's got to be a thing. Also for terraforming, I'm sectioning off a bunch of separate islands with the water tool. Ooh. I'll share. We have extra. Oh my gosh. Please do. I would love it. I would love some chicken and potatoes. It sounds amazing. I definitely, yeah, with terraforming, I definitely prefer the water tool as opposed to like the cliff tool. Because the cliffs just, I don't know what it is about them, but they're just so intimidating. They really are. I've only terraformed literally a couple of things on my island because I was just like, this is me trying to use the cliff tool and probably failing. So most of my island is the way it was when I first started playing. Oh look, it's Eloise. Eloise is cute. As far as the elephants go. She's not my favorite. I don't particularly like when villagers have hair like that or like bangs. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just like a thing. It's just a weird thing. Just a weird thing. Okay. Yeah, that's our goal for today, is to get to Island 275, I think. Unless Dobby decides to show up before then. I would take that as well. But so far, I don't know if that's gonna happen. What would dodos do? What's the bird that has the blue feet? The booby, right? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? The booby? Isn't that like an endangered species of bird? I'm gonna Google it right now because I feel like that's what it's called. The booby bird, right? Booby bird. Yeah, it's a bird. Look it with blue feet. Yes, it's
The booby bird.
yes. They're so cute. A booby bird. He will show up on 275 just to spite you. Oh my gosh. I would be so happy if he showed up. Oh, is this Poncho? No, it's not Poncho. What's his name? Cody. Cody. Both blue bears that are not named Blue Bear. They're both blue bear cubs. But Blue Bear is also a cub that is blue and is a bear. The blue-footed booby. Yes, see, Grace knows. The blue-footed booby. It's a bird. It's a real bird. It's got blue feet. It's so cute. Let's look for our, see if we have a message in a bottle. I almost said jar. Jar honks. So close. The blue-footed booby. It's just fun to say. But this sounds like a bop too. I like it. Yeah. You'll be saying that all day now.
You guys did. Not my fault.
It's not your fault. It's mine. I'm pretty good at getting things stuck in people's heads though. Like especially songs. I'll like sing a song, one song line, and it'll be stuck in everybody's head the whole rest of the day. And I like to do it on purpose.
Yeah, I know you're
But sometimes it's just things like blue-footed booby. Yeah, running up the hill. Now it's gonna be stuck in your head. It's okay. It's fine.
Be strong.
We need to learn more of the words. That's the hard part. When you have a song stuck in your head, but you only know like one line, and so you just keep singing the same line over and over again. That happens to me so often. And it's just like, I don't know any other words, so I'm just gonna keep singing the same words. Yeah, like that one. I don't know any other words. Ooh, this is, what's his name? Gruff? Is this Gruff?
Gruff.
It is Gruff. Billy Goat Gruff. Okay. Gruff is a mood.
You're a mood.
I am a mood. You're 100% correct. Kate Bush really running up that hill a lot. Yes. That's all she does. That's all she does is running up the road or running down the road, running up the hill. That's all. She just keeps running. She just keeps running. Imagine.
Imagine? You are here.
Also, if you're not aware, I did recently, last month, I started an art stream series where I'm drawing some portraits of the Stranger Things characters, and we will be doing another one this month. Not sure when yet. Probably on a Saturday. It'll probably be a Saturday. You can vote on who I draw next. We drew Steve on the first art stream, but you can vote for who I draw next in Discord, which is super fun. Right now it's a tie. Right now it's a tie. So I'm hoping the tie breaks so I don't have to break the tie. But I'm pretty excited. The last art stream went really well. So I think the next one will go well too. It was really fun. It was really relaxing. And I had a lot of positive feedback from it, which was really, really nice to hear. She has so much stamina. All the stamina.
I've got stamina.
Thank you, Grace, for linking the Discord. Feel free to join if you would so wish. It's very cozy. And pretty new, pretty small. So I would love, love, love if anyone would like to join. Look, it's Sherry. She's cute. She is very cute. I don't like when people call her Cherry. Because there is a villager named Cherry, and it gets confusing. So she's like Sherry. She's cute. I would have Sherry on my island. She's cute. She's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Littlest, hello! Happy Saturday. How are you doing? And Terror as well. How are you doing, friends? Welcome in. Wait, did I write Sherry down? Oh, oops. I did, okay. Rain. Sorry, Emily, I was out getting more classroom stuff because it's never ending. Oh my gosh, I can just imagine decorating for a classroom. You must have so many ideas and it's probably so fun. Like, I can't even, how is it going? How is the classroom decorating going? I feel many first heard that song during the 4th season. For whatever reason, I paid so little attention to the music during that I don't even know how the song goes. I only know like that one little part, Terror. I only know that one little part. Running up the hill. Exactly. Okay, 10 more islands to go. And then that'll be our goal for the day. Unless we find Dobie. I really hope we find him today. That would be pretty nice. It would be a great ending to the stream if we found him today. But I don't want to get my hopes up because it's taken this long to find him anyway. I wish I could still, like, I know I still can farm Nook Miles while hunting, but since I'm stuck on this one day, I won't get new daily ones, which is kind of unfortunate. This is stew, right? I'm gonna have to check because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this is stew. Like stew pickles or beef stew. Because he's a cow, kind of. Stew. Stew is blue.
So are you.
Oh, whoops, no, I needed that out still. What am I doing? What am I doing? I needed some small stuff, like a pen holder for my desk, and little pop rocks to give to the first graders with a note that says "Don't rock this year." I love that. I was lurking a bit before and saw Tutu, and I just kept thinking to myself, why that bear looking like she was getting ready to see her husband assassinated? As her outfit reminded me of an outfit Jackie Kennedy wore. Oh goodness. Imagine. Poor Tutu.
Imagine.
Poor Tutu. Here we go. 266. It's a good number. 269 would also be a good number.
269. Getting on.
One more time. Get low. That would be 369. We still have a long ways to go before that number. I hope it doesn't take that long. But what if her husband was Cranston? Oh no, not Cranston. Not Cranston. Getting all the things can be a struggle. What? Not everything is Cranston, okay? Cranston just happened to to be a thing. That takes a lot of creativity too, though, which I lack for things like that. For things like that. Wade! Oh my gosh, if we weren't searching for Dobie, freaking Wade is so cute though. I love Wade. Why do all the babies show up when we're trying to hunt for Dobie? Look at his gradient though. I just want to take him home so badly. So badly. This hurts. This hurts. Not everything is Cranston. Everything is Nancy Drew, from what I've been told. Everything is Nancy Drew. Everything is Harry Potter. Everything is Disney. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. But not everything is Cranston.
Why not?
Because
Why not?
everything is Disney because Disney owns everything. This is true. This is true. Matt was literally just telling me the other day that Disney owned this one thing, and I'm just like, what? Like, since when? I know, apparently.
Yes.
Apparently. Like, if you're not sure if somebody owns something, just guess Disney.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
guess Disney. Because at this point, you might be right. It's very likely that you'll be correct. Oh, is this Blair? No. Blair's cute. Look at Blair. Cute little squirrel. Blair. I would also have Blair in my island. Not as a forever baby, but like, she's cute.
Blair.
She's cute.
Get low, get low, get low, get low. Oh my god.
See, now I got that song stuck in your head.
369.
Stovetop Glockenspiel.
Stovetop bottom feeder.
Sure. Grace, thank you for the lurk. Disney bought the rights to my life story the other day. Pasta, I would not be surprised. Unless it's DC. I don't think Disney... I don't think Disney even wants to own that based on stuff like Ezra Miller and the Batgirl canceling. I'm not super familiar with that stuff. Ooh! Fuentes, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Much appreciated. Coffee is officially gone. But I do have water here, and water is better for you than coffee, so perfect. Perfect. Hydrate or dihydrate. And we all need a posture check every now and then. A few more islands to go for today. Before we take off, let's do a fun little prediction. Let's do a fun prediction. Will we find Dobie by ticket 275? Yes or no? I'll give it 2 minutes. I'll give it 2 minutes. Will we find Dobie by island 275?
Absolutely not.
It's kind of a degenerate prediction. But I'm hoping we will. I'm hoping we will. They had a pretty much finished Batgirl movie ready to be released, and they shelved it because they felt it was too bad or something. Really? Wait, so they like, did they put trailers out and like get everybody excited about it, and then was like, oh, just kidding? Because that would be kind of, I could see why. 90 million down the hole? What? That's insane. That's insane. I could have used some of that to pay off my student loans. What the heck? What the heck? I think we have like about a minute left to predict if you so wish to. You don't have to. It's optional. But if you're a gambler at heart, you can gamble some channel points. Don't know if they had trailers or anything, but it was probably just a few months away from releasing on HBO Max. Oh wow. Wow. That's sad. That's sad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's find Dobie. DC always leaves something to be desired for me. I've just never been super into like superhero stuff and like action-y stuff. That's often the case. I don't know, it's never really been my thing. Alright, let's see if we find Dobie. I hope we do. Meringue! Are you kidding me? We find a Dreamy on the first. Okay.
You gotta take it.
No.
You can always take someone else out.
No.
Meringue.
We're not taking Meringue. We're looking for Dobie. Okay? We can always hunt for Meringue separately. Meringue is a freaking cutie. What the heck? My husband got me into Marvel movies and I love them now. Yeah, I like the ones that I've seen are really good. I don't know. I need to watch more, honestly. I've only ever seen like the Spider-Man movies. I've seen a couple of the Iron Man movies. I've seen a couple of the Batman movies, and that's kind of it. That's kind of it. I've seen bits and pieces of a Thor movie, I think. Why watch more when there's Avatar: The Last Airbender to rewatch? Exactly, Tara. Exactly.
Exactly.
Right now, I'm rewatching Lost because I wanted to show it to Matt because I thought he would really like it, and he always makes fun of it. Meringue is the best. Meringue is so cute. She's one of my dreamies that I would like to get at one point. Oh shoot, we're on 260. Oh, we're on 269 now. Shoot, I'm like 2 islands behind. What am I doing?
What are you doing, Nicole?
269. Yes, Lost. From like way back when, you know, with like the island and everything. I used to watch it when it was on TV. And I found it very hard to keep up with when it was on TV because after a week, you know, it was on like every Wednesday or whatever, and every Wednesday I'd be like, I don't remember what happened. So binging it is so much easier to like keep track of everything. I was so confused at the end of that show. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the ending, but I loved the show itself. So everything up to the ending, I pretty much enjoyed, or most of everything. There's like a couple things that I'm like, okay, that's a little weird, but you know. Now he can like it and make fun of it more accurately. Exactly. See, I'd rather, if you're gonna make fun of something, at least know what you're talking about, right? At least know what you're talking about. Appropriate title is appropriate. I have Meringue on my very abandoned island. Do you, Pasta? Meringue is so cute. When I first started this game, I originally wanted all like food or snack villagers. So that's why I had Frida. I got Sherb for like Sherbert. I just wanted all the snacks. So like meringue would have been perfect. I already know this. Okay. Which meringue would still be perfect. It's Bo! I've had Bo a couple times on my island as well. Bo was the 269. Okay, it's fine, I guess. It's okay. It's not Dobie, but, you know, it's okay. She was a camper on my island and I didn't snatch her up, but I wish I did. I hate when that happens. That happened to me with Raymond, and luckily I found him on another hunt. And now I know how to do the campsite trick. If I have another villager that I'm willing to let leave. Bo is so sweet. Bo is really sweet. I think he's really cute, but I didn't vibe with him as much as I vibed with Sherb. And I know they're not super comparable because one is a deer and one is a goat. But like to me, they're along the same lines. What they are, they're different. I shouldn't compare them, but they're similar. And I just really love Sherb. I never thought I would love Sherb as much as I did, or do. Like when I got Sherb, I was like, okay, I'll have Sherb for a little bit. But then eventually he just turned into like, okay, now he can't leave. Go like comparing deer and goats. Exactly. I feel you though. It's just like, sometimes you think you're gonna vibe with a villager and then you don't. Like Stitches. I thought I was gonna vibe with Stitches and I didn't. Is this Rex? It is Rex. Rex, you are not Dobie. Thank you, but no. So close. Except really far away, actually. But it's fine. We have 5 more islands to see today. But we will continue the hunt eventually. Sometime next week. Sometime next week. And we will continue Undertale and we will continue Garden Story. We have so many things that we can just continue. It's great. I love having options. Oops. Darn it. Darn it. I gotta go. Good luck finding Dobie. AGB, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We will be getting off shortly. I'm only going to a few more islands before I finish up. But I hope you have a really good rest of your Saturday and weekend. Thank you so much for being here. We'll catch you later. This is a good song. I like this song. Come on, Dobie.
Come on, Dominoes.
Everybody, let's go. Ham free again? What the heck? 3rd double of the day. Ham free. Ham free's cute though. Ham free's a cutie. Bell bottom dubstep. Come on, we have how many more islands to see if we get Dobie? 4 more. Oh, we need to grab a couple tickets. Let me grab a couple tickets. Before we do anything. get something out. Okay. I'll just grab a bunch. I'll just grab them all. Might as well. Might as well. And walk back down Main Street. And let's manifest some Dobie. Okay. Come on, Dobie. Yep, we're ready. Let's go. Let's go, Orville. Orville Redenbacher. Then I need to make some lunch and get a couple things done. Be a productive day.
You want mac and cheese?
I do want mac and cheese, actually.
I agree. Good choice.
I'm craving some mac and cheese. Alright, who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? I see somebody blue, maybe? Oh! It's a hat. It's a blue hat. Asking, hello, welcome in, happy Saturday. How is it going? Who is this? Oh, this is Piper, isn't it?
Piper.
I think their name is Piper.
Friendly ghost.
No, that would be Casper. Piper, the friendly bird. Maybe they're friendly, maybe they're not. They're cute though, as far as birds go. Not a big fan of the birds either. Debating on buying beef. Are you gonna be making something, cooking something? Like tacos or hamburgers? Hamburger sounds good too. Cheeseburgers.
That's dinner.
That's for dinner? Okay. Sounds good. Sounds great. Good plan.
That's freaking dinner.
Love having a plan. Alright. Couple more islands, see if we can find Dobie. Who will win the prediction? Team yes or team no? Dodo won. This is Dodo Tower. Okay. Just the price, 8 pounds of beef in price cost me the same for one. Holy cow, that's a lot. I feel like everything has gone up in price lately, which is terrible. Who the heck is this, Vic? Oh, this is T-Bone. T-Bone. Speaking of beef, maybe it's a sign. A sign of what? I don't know. See ya, T-Bone. See you never. Because you're not coming to our island. Not today.
Not today, Junior.
Not today, thank you. Dollar Tree charges $1.25 now. Really? Instead of just $1? What the heck? Even Dollar Tree marking up their prices. The Arctic is no better because we need to ship grocery in. Ooh. That must be tough too, yeah. Like if you live somewhere where everything needs to be shipped in. Oh, whoops. I want to fly. I have been to places like that where they need to like get their stuff over so they don't have as much of a selection or options. Need a little bit of a water hydrate now. Okay. Why does it look like it's raining harder now? Weird. I don't think it is, but in my brain it is. Oh, this is Gabby. This is Gabby. I see the difference now. All right, one more island for today, friends. We're only going to 275 islands today. Only, I say only. But we did a lot. We actually have done a lot today. We did like 60 islands today. A lot of people call beef celebration meat. Really? Last island of the day. Let's go.
This blueberry?
Yes. Boop, 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 boop. Roger, Roger. Okay, here we go. Will we find Dobie?
Cherry cola breakfast good.
No. Will we find Dobie?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling we're not. I have a feeling we're not.
That's bad vibes. What are you doing?
On 275. Hey, I could be happily surprised. You never know. I don't want to get my hopes up. All right. I don't know why I put that away because I'm going to need it. But let's go. Is it Dobie? I don't think it is. Nope, it's some type of chicken. It's a freaking chicken. Who the heck is this? Is this Egbert? Wait, is this Egbert? Or is this... No, this might be Benedict.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
This might be Benedict. It is Benedict. Darn it! It's not Dobie. What? I didn't mean to... Wait. What? Hello? I didn't mean to do that! Hello? Okay. Sorry, Benedict. You're not coming home with us. A lot of us get our own meat, fish, seal, moose, whale, and things like that. Really? Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. So, we'll do that, even though we're not going there. Oh, I don't know why they put this one separate. There we go. And then I'll save for today. We'll save for today. I'll hop on over here and that's where we're gonna call it for today. We've been hunting a bit. We still haven't found Dobie. I do need to end that prediction. Let me choose the prediction outcome. It was almost half and half. It was almost half and half. But there we go. And I do know who we're gonna be raiding. We are gonna be raiding AGB because AGB is playing Treasure in the Royal Tower, Nancy Drew, which is the first Nancy Drew game that I've ever played and is therefore one of my favorites. More readily available, every community has at least one butcher. Wow, that's really cool. I love hearing about different, you know, people's different way they live and stuff. Different parts of the world, country, whatever. That's awesome. But thank you, friends, for hanging out today. We are going to be raiding out, so if you wouldn't mind hanging out and joining me on the raid, copy and paste one of these raid messages. First one if you are vibing. Second one if you are subbed and vibing. Sub it. Let me do my thing. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I will be streaming again on Monday with Matt over there. We're going to be starting my favorite Nancy Drew of all time. So look for that. And like I said, I will be posting in my Discord when I go live. So if you'd like to join Discord, feel free. No pressure. But otherwise, please join me on the raid over to AGB. She is a lovely human playing, like I said, one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, otherwise I'll catch you on Monday with Matt Monday when Matt plays. But otherwise, have a great weekend. You're welcome for the stream. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends!